Our move was prompted by an opportunity for me to access a breakthrough gene therapy for my neuromuscular disorder. I'm Pina Fraser, and I live in Montreal, Canada. In August 2023, my husband, son, and I relocated to Quebec from southwestern Ontario, where I had lived my whole life. The timing was perfect because our son Simon was starting a college diploma in fashion design here in Montreal. I was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy, or SMA, when I was about 2 years old in the early 1970s. Spinal muscular atrophy is a hereditary disorder, which means you're born with it. Theoretically, you should be able to trace it back within your genetics to other family members, but in my case, there have been no other family or persons with SMA. SMA has various types, or is classified by various degrees of deterioration of your muscles and progression in the disorder. I was diagnosed with type 2, which has given me a prognosis of a greater longevity. At the time that I was diagnosed, they did say that I should be able to live well within my 30s. I am now in my 50s. However, my muscles have still deteriorated to the point where I rely on others to help me care for my daily needs, like getting up, going to the washroom, having a shower, and activities of daily living, such as cooking, cleaning my home, shopping, and other errands.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
I live a normal life. I've been married for 20 years to my husband, Chris, and we have a wonderful 18-year-old son. Against the recommendations of all my specialists and doctors, my husband and I decided to go ahead with the pregnancy. The doctors were concerned that I would not survive the pregnancy, nor would my baby, which is typical of people with spinal muscular atrophy. We're advised from an early age not to get pregnant. Now we have a thriving and talented 18-year-old, and Simon is a very exceptional fashion design student. I've always said that was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it was so rewarding. It was the best thing that I could have done for myself. It was difficult, but I got through it. When we decided to move to Quebec for the risdiplam treatment for my spinal muscular atrophy, my husband and I were thinking of quite a few different areas, and we settled on the biggest city in Quebec, which is Montreal. My husband and I both grew up in Toronto, Canada, the biggest city, and we just really enjoy bustling, big metropolitans. So here we are in Montreal. On the flip side, I regularly seek out nature trails and go on long hikes. Thankfully, there are many accessible paved bike trails and walking paths in Montreal. I feel a lot of peace when surrounded by nature, like tall trees and wildlife. It quiets my soul. Being in a place removed from the traffic and noise of the city is where I most love to be. I'm able to just be. It's who I am. In these moments, I can reflect on what's important in life. In those moments, life's little frustrations dissipate when I see how easy it is for carefree wildlife. There are no obstacles, and life is in perfect order.